Mohsin Monday, and everybody knows who Mohsin Monday refers to. It refers to Mohsin Mortgage. And with us is Sara. Sara, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Jim. How are you?
Wonderful. What's new in the mortgage business?
Oh, there's always something new. There's constant change, and that's what I like. It's constantly moving, and as you and I know, money never sleeps. We're noticing some trends here with the Florida foreclosure rates, which are down, and it's interesting because of the fact that when we were looking at foreclosure rates, Florida represented most of those numbers, where we were at almost 313,000 homes that were foreclosed on in the U.S. during the first quarter of this year. And then out of that, almost 51,000 were from Florida. And foreclosure rates in the state now have actually gone down by 27%, the first quarter of 2014, according to this new report. So this is not a bad thing necessarily, Jim, because it just shows that the market activity has allowed values to start going up. And so there are still opportunities for homeowners to not only purchase homes, refinance, but there's some good activity.
And not only that, the mortgage rates are still relatively very, very low.
They are. They're exceptionally low. They're still in the 3s and the 4s. And with our wholesale lending division, our interest rates change minute by minute. And so we can lock in the lowest rate. And we work with 50 wholesale lenders and are licensed in 37 states. So we're able to provide a great service where you do have the lowest interest rate, and we can lock that rate in immediately or right before closing, the loan itself.
I can see somebody coming from back from the dead, from, let's say, they died in 1955, a mortgage broker, and they wake up and they say, look, the mortgage rates haven't changed.
Right. Very true. 60-year lows. I mean, this is incredible. I've had folks who've said, well, do you think they're going to go lower? I've said, listen, think about it. This was really where rates were with President Eisenhower. So in itself, that would mean that when we were looking at the 90s, rates were double digits. I mean, they were 12%, 14%, and people were actually going towards adjustable rates so that they could get a lower rate of a 7 or a 6%. But we have fixed rates. We had 3% fixed rates or even 4% depending on the term of the loan. So whether you're at a 30-year term, a 15-year term, either or, and even with our commercial properties, we work with folks who are building out projects, be it hotels or other commercial buildings. So we do provide that service. And certainly we are able to finance folks from all walks of life. That's critical in respect to what we believe in. Philosophically, I strongly believe in making sure that our folks are able to get finance. If not today, we will walk you through the process in a month, in 6 months, in a year, if needs be. Because there is a very simple solution to finding ways to get you finance for your first home, even a vacation property, or even perhaps a business that you want to own. So these are things that I call dreams, and the possibilities of making those dreams happen are where we come in here at Mohsin Mortgage.